Yes. So now I'll start the conversation. Um, so like actually, even I'm not like I don't know how more much about you, Aganya, and everything. So I'm very curious to know like how you started and your corporate journey, how it is, and now how Aganya is kind of shaping up. So your journey into that. So I'm curious to know.
First of all, thank you very much for asking me about Aganya, because it is really, really my uh, pet project. It's something that I always wanted to do, and after so many years of corporate job and IT job, I found some time. I tried to find some time out of my normal career and kind of step away from it a little bit, take that bold step, and then invest into this concept, Aganya concept. And the main reason, the main sentiment behind this idea is Gau Samrakshan, that is protecting cows and taking care of cows. Because the more I learned about cows, the more fascinated I was, because it is so much more than just an animal that we look at generally. Because during the entire life cycle of a cow and all the daily processes that a cow goes through in a regular life, every bit of it is very, very useful to us as human beings. And a one cow alone, if cultivated properly, can generate an income of even more than 15 lakhs per annum.
Wow.
That's a lot. I mean, even a person can't earn so much, right? How much
Yes.
a cow can give us. So it's very bountiful. It's very giving sort of nature. So that makes me understand why it is so important in our shastras and ancient knowledge and ancient scriptures. Because probably it was understood back then how valuable it is. And it's very innocent animal, and it's always, to look at a cow, it will always give the feelings of gentleness. So that is one thing. And another thing is to protect our dharma, Hindu dharma related original practices, original tradition, which will be anyways beneficial to us. If we try to do that, it is going to benefit us in our lives. So taking care of cow will be beneficial health wise and also wealth wise. So for both for health and wealth, it will be good. So, but it's not an easy job. We have started with a few products, and there are a lot of things to be taken care of, and we need a lot of patience. So wish me luck.
Wish you all the best. It's like it sounds so simple, saying that if you take care of the cows, your health and your wealth both will be benefited. That is so simple. It's a simple sutra, but yes, it takes another level of understanding, nurturing, and another kind of ourselves, like moving away from corporate and then going and like understanding the nature of cows, how to take care of them, like, and like
Yes.
it's another kind of an adventure altogether. Also,
Yes,
it's like
definitely.
it's also like bringing a message. The
Yes.
work which you're doing is going to bring a big message. It's wonderful to know about the concept and how you've thought about it for years, and then you're going and implementing it. It takes a lot of courage
Sure.
and
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Thank you so much for your help and encouragement. It really matters. It really helps me a lot. Believe me, it really does. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Like, yeah, I have been working on a bit of packaging design with Aghanya, and it's been a journey for me too, because I was researching about the logo, the concept behind the
Yes.
logo, and it's the 4th century statue which was found. It's very old
Wow.
murti or statue that was taken as a logo for this Aghanya. The meaning of Aghanya also, like, yeah,
Yeah. Right.
it got
Aganya,
me some.
Right. The pure desi cow. We have put that tagline, right? The pure desi cow.
Yes.
Very apt tagline.
Yes. Yes. So how was like this new thing now? Like it's the business, the design, like trying to meet people. Like how is this happening?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, there is another angle also to this one basic concept that is driving the whole thing, and that led me into this idea is this concept of save the soil. So by now, we all have become familiar with this concept, that how bad our soil has become because of chemical fertilizers, right? So, and talking about it from business perspective, I wanted my venture to be a profit making venture. So I wanted to tap into the market which has a vacuum already, because I'm not good at marketing and I don't know how to do the outreach. So because I've never done that before. So I thought, and I also talked to several people, I thought that there is a lot of scope for organic manure, right, for all the right reasons, because we want to shift away from chemical fertilizer. So um, uh, so seemingly it looks really kind of doable, that okay, we introduce this product so people will already be ready to grab it, and so we will get going and we will fly off and things like that. But actually it's not so. On the ground, when you are trying to put things together, you need a lot of help. You need a huge lot of help.
Yes.
So one part of this support I'm getting from you, because it's very encouraging. You are giving all creative inputs and you are giving all kinds of ideas and things, and you're sharing all kinds of things that we could do in the first round and the next round and then the next round. What all, there are so many things that we could do for marketing and for product development and for sales and everything. Then my husband is helping me a lot to set up bank, to set up the GST registration, to set up the company and everything. And then the actual Goshala that we have is we are actually collaborating with another Goshala, but we also have our own Goshala of our group, which is in Tamil Nadu, in some remote village of Tamil Nadu. So over there, to actually see what cattle rearing is altogether a different subject. So that is very difficult to keep following up with that, and then to raise money for that, because in the initial stage we do need funds. So to raise money for that, and then looking at weather conditions, how weather affects, there are so many different factors that affect our setup. So though the Goshala is a different area where I am not really looking at, there is another group that is taking care of that, and I am focusing on marketing. But still, there are it's the entire team. I mean, the whole setup that is one, right? So all the things that go on do matter. Whatever difficulties we face in Goshala also do matter. So there are a lot of stories, and then going a lot of things going on, and then we're trying to look at funding sources. And as far as marketing is concerned, that I am doing, there is there's a lot to do here as well. There are so many platforms, and then we have to register on them, and then we have to make our product stand out. Thanks to you, we are trying to do that and put things together that we want. And then again, we want to be able to scale up this design, right? So we're looking at the longevity. So going ahead, we don't want to depart completely from our initial design. So this phase is very important, because this is fundamental to our future, because this design that you are putting and we all are putting up together is going to be our look, the constant Aghanya look, and then we will grow on this, right? So this is really important. Whatever we are doing right now is pretty seminal to the entire future of Aghanya.
Wow. Yeah, like I've just been like doing whatever I read, I whatever inputs I'm getting, but being the face of it is another
Right.
perspective altogether. Yes.
Right.
Mm.
Great. Yeah. Sure, we'll get there. We'll get there soon.
Yeah, we'll sell it. We'll sell our first Aghanya product very soon. I'm very
Then
excited.
we'll have a party.
Yes,
Then we'll have a party.
yes, definitely. Yes, even I'm excited about this. This is like the first time I'm doing strategy as well as
Hmm.
like doing
Right.
design. Then even social media is new to me as well. Uh,
Hmm.
but yeah, I'm like trying different things, and like I'm like suggesting you as well, like this could be done, this could be done. Yeah, you have been very receptive of all those ideas.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much for every bit of any thought that crosses your mind for Aganya. Just shoot.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been like a pleasure working with you. And it's like a learning for me as well to understand like in while industrial way to print packaging, how it's like it's not just one package I can print. It's all happens in bulk, and even
Yes,
small design
exactly.
decisions matter. I'm waiting for the first package to come, and I want to see how it looks.
Sure.
Mm.
Awesome. Yes, same here. We all are waiting. And once we have that, we will get going.
Yes, yes. So, what is that one challenge which you overcame when you were thinking, um, but it was not? It's not happening. So that kind of a phase, like how did you like decide like this? I have to do this.
Mm, actually, I recently shifted from US, and that time I was trying to think that what venture I could take up, where I could invest my money and time and energy and ideas, everything. So, to be really honest with you, I was very disturbed with this cow killings and cow slaughter and things like that. And I was also very disturbed with so many activities that are against our tradition and our culture and our religion and all that, right? So I thought that we should do something about it. So it's the best way is to uphold our original traditions, so if you look at it, to be honest, a few generations back, our grandparents or their parents themselves would be actually having a cow in their home, and they would be making the probably layering the uh, floor of the house with the cow dung, to make
Yes,
it antibacterial, and it
yes,
was such a household thing, so all of us, if we go a few years back in our generation, we will find it to be a daily thing and a very household thing. So I thought that this is a very good way to counter all the hostilities. To be honest, I did find a lot of hostilities in with regards to this traditional practices, right? So I thought that one way to counter is to make it profitable, and to uphold it, to practice it, to bring it into mainstream, to popularize it, and most importantly to make it profitable, because then only it will be sustainable, otherwise it will die down, so considering all this and talking to many senior people and talking to and except some other ideas for investment and for business, and this is where I really got stuck here, and it was not a difficult decision at all. I mean, I really felt from my heart that yeah, this is the best thing to do. But yeah, so that's how I decided.
yes. I think the good things you don't need much time to decide on. Like, yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
yes, yes. So yeah. I'm feeling like talking to you more, but I was so underprepared right now. But I'm like,
No problem.
mm,
No problem at all. So actually, I think I'm running out of time.
yeah,
But this is so useful to me. Like, thank you so much. And I think that the lighting is also okay now. So that's great. And you tell me whenever you have time next, we can do another session. We can experiment more things if you like to. We can do that. And
yeah.
this is super useful to me. Like literally, it is so good. So nice of you.
And I got my episode as well. Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Bhakti ma'am. Like, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Just call me Bhakti. No
Yeah.
problem.
Yes.
Okay. See you soon for our
See you
next
soon.
coffee meetup. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.